I used to think that therapy was only for people who have serious mental issues and would instantly judge someone as crazy when they mentioned they were going to therapy. If you think the same, or you tried it a few sessions and didn't see any benefits, stick around until the end to rewire this belief and open yourself to the superpowers this process can give you. Therapy for me is a self-discovery tool that gives me the superpower of observing and questioning my thoughts and behaviors, detaching as much as possible from judgment and self-defenses of ego. Unfortunately, our ego always wants fast results in everything we do. But the bad news is that good things take time. We can't expect to go to the gym for a month and be fit for the rest of the year. Same with therapy. It's a marathon, not a sprint. In any area of life, to get results, it's crucial to have the best professionals to guide and support us according to our specific needs. And in the same way that there are bad plumbers, doctors, cleaners, lawyers, there are bad therapists too. For me, the best professionals ask the right questions at the right time and inspire me to self-reflect outside of the session. But also, they must be a good match for the topics I desire to explore in each phase of my life. For example, my first psychotherapist helped me to realize I wanted to leave Australia. However, she wasn't able to help me in the next phase of my life when I was back home dealing with strong eating disorders. So then I had to find someone else. Think about when you have a bad experience in a restaurant. You don't stop eating out. You go and try another restaurant until you find what fulfills your needs and desires. It's the same with therapy. There are many different modalities and approaches in psychotherapy that suits different preferences and needs. Here are the 4 people that most influenced me so far. Number 1 is Sigmund Freud. The father of psychoanalysis focused on how repressed desires and childhood experience shape our behavior and personality, including the importance of the unconscious mind and ego defense mechanisms. Carl Jung, he developed the theory of analytical psychology, focused on the depth of the human psyche, a journey towards self-awareness and holistic integration of the conscious and unconscious parts of our personality. Viktor E. Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, founder of logotherapy, he asserts that the primary human drive is the search for meaning, the importance of finding purpose in life as a way of enduring suffering and finding personal fulfillment. Richard Schwartz, the founder of IFS, Internal Family Systems, views the mind as a combination of various parts and subpersonalities, each with different perspectives and qualities. Through fostering compassionate internal dialogues, IFS helps to integrate those parts, achieving harmony within the psyche. These concepts, along with the guidance of great professionals, have allowed me to discover parts of myself that I could never imagine, and completely transformed my life in the past 7 years. They inspired me to create the pressure cooker analogy, which I compare with how the mind works, and it's the foundation to help anyone I get in touch with. I covered in the last episode. In case you missed it, check the link here. For me, therapy is a form of self-development, and I like comparing it to having a shower. It helps me to clean up my mess before interacting with others. No one deserves to deal with the parts of myself that I resist looking at and dealing with it by myself. You may be thinking, oh, I don't need therapy. I have my best friend, my partner, and etc. What I learned is that everyone has a role in our life. And if we try to put someone in boxes that they're not prepared emotionally to be in, it becomes detrimental for both. Having a professional who has the skills and no emotional connection with you will allow you to access parts of your mind that, in my opinion, it's impossible to do otherwise. Therapy for me is an act of self-love, a sacred time to reflect that I give myself with my favorite professional who helps me to understand how I can keep creating the life I want to live instead of suffering with the life that was imposed to me. In my opinion, therapy is for everyone, but only if you find the right professional for you. Your world will expand to levels you can't imagine now, and I hope this video has planted a seed inside of your mind. So that's all for today. However, the exchange continues in the comments. I would love to hear your perspective on therapy and the positive and negative experiences you've had with it. And if you like the content, please share with your beloved ones and invite them into this journey of self-discovery and healing. Much love, and I'll see you next week.